Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Замечательно. Профессор Фиг.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess
Вот-вот,
obliges you to be
учить уже
well-trained.
заклинания.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map?
Ух ты, давай.
Unfold it and have a look.
Этот значок символизирует основные задания. Выполняя основные задания, вы подведете по основной истории, откроете новые возможности и заработаете опыт. Некоторые задания заблокированы из-за требования к наличию заклинаний или вашему уровню. В этих случаях для активации задания вам нужно достичь требуемого уровня или уметь использовать необходимые заклинания. Новые заклинания нужно изучить, выполняя задачи профессоров или в качестве наград за задание. Начните отслеживать задания с помощью правой клавиши, чтобы продолжить. Так, награда Левиоса, а тут Акцио. Акцио либо Левиоса. Не Левиоса, а не Левиоса. Ой, Акцио. Пойдем на Акцио.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a
У
good
нас же
friend.
палочки еще
I
своей
shall
нету.
reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Все. Ух ты, компас показывал классно, куда бежать. Шух. Шух. И сюда. Кто там чудит?
Revelio.
А что сейчас было? Блин, ну... Замок такой... классный. Хочу сказать, что он... Вот полетит. Офигеть, картина играет! Офигеть, картина играет и музыка играет. Охренеть.
Revelio.
Да, вот местами, да, просадочки есть. Но мне кажется, это оптимизация заедет. Патч. Патч первого дня по-любому будет. Башня защиты от темных искусств. О, это что у нас тут?
Lumos.
О,
Revelio. Lumos.
ну ладно, мы этот почистили. Цвет.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Но вот местами вот это подвисание прям...
Revelio.
Надо патч ждать.
Lumos.
Не? Ладно, я думал, тут везде загадки, везде тайны. Капец, как высоко подниматься.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
She wouldn't make it up. She says they're ones he didn't put in the book of potions. Likely powerful.
Красивые фигуры.
What? Why are you looking at my chin like that? Stop it!
Oh, everybody needs potions.
Чаль.
What was that for?
Ничего с ними сделать нельзя.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Натсай Онай.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor
Гриффиндор
Ronan yet?
слизеринца позвал к себе. Прям.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right?
Вот это
Now,
акцент.
everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
Сразу на
But
517?
before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Только не меня. Только не меня.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Сейчас акция. Акция. Ух. Я акцию изучил. Ха-ха-ха.
Accio.
Акио. На русском акция.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Она что-то какая-то выдающаяся,
Very
да?
good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
На улице эти будем делать. Практиковаться в заклинаниях, что ли?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Ага,
Now,
то есть...
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. Accio. That's it!
О! Мне надо на 50, да?
Excellent control. Not to worry.
Давай еще, давай еще.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Давай еще.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Давай.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are
Вы синий,
playing
как и
red.
раньше, мисс Онай.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
А, по очереди, да? Слушай, ты чё? Да что?
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
Я не хочу проигрывать. Стой!
Oh dear. Be sharp.
Скотина! Сейчас мы этот шарик сейчас
That
вытолкаем.
is how it's done.
Accio. Splendid.
Давай еще. Ну давай еще.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ну блин, ну классное задание. Вау.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Конечно, она бот, она всегда выиграет.
There we go.
Я теперь, да? Угу.
Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
Стой!
That's it.
О! Спасибо.
Here we go.
Лох! Ну чё, моя очередь, да? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Да что ж такое?
Watch this.
Стоп! Стой! 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 О! Победил! Мне шарик быстрее
Very
бежал.
good, both of you. Well done.
У меня шарик быстрее бежал, это по-любому.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
После переезда сюда мне потребовалось несколько недель, чтобы привыкнуть. Скоро тебе станет легче, поверь.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Из Уганды.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ага, профессор, да?
You can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you so
would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Спасибо. Первоклассный студент, достижение получено. О, 2-й уровень. Плюс 15 очков здоровья, да?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Accio!
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Прикольно. А тут, что ли, есть еще тоже?
Rebellion.
Как отсюда выйти? А! Так, теперь что мне нужно? Мне нужно теперь на новое заклинание. А, я это N открыл, да? Коллекция. Враги, с которыми вы столкнулись. 67 врагов. Внешние виды. Шляпа темных искусств. Пара черных перчаток с заклепками. Ага. Хорошо, дальше что у нас тут? Страница руководства, которую можно найти с помощью Ревелио. Одну из сети. Твари, с которыми вы столкнулись и которых можно спасти. 0 из 13. Ой-ой-ой, что я нажал? О. Так, дальше. Зелье, волшебное растение, которое вам удалось найти. 0 из 19, кстати. А тут, наверное, будет за кельпу, да? Да. 42 рукоятки палочек. 140 колдовских заклинаний. Украшения, стенды, которые можно колдовать в ручей комнате. Ингредиенты, которые вам удалось найти. 16 и 13 метел из вашей коллекции. Охренеть, вот это коллекция испытаний. 4 штуки и у торговца можно. Ух ты ж, ё-моё, знаешь, это как-то неожиданно. Основные задачи взаимодействия, побочки выполнено. Ну, давай основные занятия по защите от темных искусств. Левиоса будь узнавать.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ну да.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Вот и поболтали. Хорошо. Мне нужно защиту от темных искусств. Мы что-то новенькое там изучим по-любому. Ага, это ниже.
Revelio.
Ничего тут нету. Так, я эту статую уже, по-моему... Ведьма на костре. Ну ладно. Пусть танцуют. Мне прикольно то, что можно с ними взаимодействовать. Пивс. Где Пивс? Полтергейст, который в книге его было куча, а в книгах не показывали. В играх только показывали. Ух ты. Кстати, надо зажечь. Ага. Бомбарда. Вау.
Professor Hecat!